Supreme Jerk difficulty, which is max difficulty. Friendly fire is on. And game crashed, but I just ended up calling it at the end last time. Needed to eat and do stuff anyway. So I'm worried about this animal whisperer thing, because I'm not really a save scummer, and I have a feeling that this cat is going to drive me nuts making noise, but I like the buff I'm getting from it. What is it? 6% critical chance. That's really good. And I'm guessing that could be increased pretty well with this perk. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Spirit animal. Animal companions provide you with better passive bonuses. Maybe it'll be double. That would be very powerful if that were the case. If I could make it twice as powerful. I don't know if it'll do that. We'll see. I don't want to invest a lot of points into Animal Whisperer and just be disappointed. Because I have a feeling like I'm going to end up shooting my own animal, or they're just going to run into battle and get killed a lot. Because I remember having a problem keeping them alive in Wasteland 2. I'm guessing on normal difficulty, Animal Whisperer would be more useful. Because you don't have to worry as much about the animal dying. But with friendly fire on, I have a feeling I'm gonna kill the cat, or the cat's gonna get killed by, you know, an enemy really fast. I'll try it out though. It's only 2 skill points. The team's pretty powerful, so it's okay to have a little fun once in a while, you know, experiment. Got a solid defensive and offensive team.
Come in, Team November. We have a situation here with a group of women. Their families were arrested and the local authorities aren't telling them what's going on. Think you can help?
Huh. Tell them to take it up with whoever arrested their families. If they've got the cash, we've got the time.
They seem pretty hard up for cash, but they could really use our help. There's an opportunity here to show the women of Colorado that if local law enforcement isn't treating them fairly, the Rangers can set it right. HQ, over and out.
Hey, Nina, what's up? What does this charity do for the team, though? Check it out. Kendall has Animal Whisperer now. So she's got a cat following her. And the cat fights. The more points you have in Animal Whisperer, the more life and damage the animals do. But the real reason I got it is for the 6% critical chance. I got a bad feeling it's just going to die right away, but we'll see what happens.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. We do like roughing people up.
Okay, I'll go back to base and find out what these
City celebrates as refugees
women
flow
want.
to a trickle.
This shows the Colorado Patriot?
So now I got these party kids and these Dungeons and Dragons kids staying at the base. So it's probably a mistake because it's going to be super crowded. cat noise is really annoying already.
Stay sharp.
What's this?
Raging!
Oh, these are the kids. Here's another cat. So now the kids are getting drunk and partying here.
No lamos here.
Why are there old people here?
Dude!
Look, they got a beer pong table set up. Oh, that's funny.
Can we come back tomorrow night too?
Okay, you're in the Westfields now, and it's even worse here.
And this is the Dungeons and Dragons
For
kids.
everything, you can see the seed pods. Crabby Lawless warned you about everywhere. Somewhere in the distance, a woman is crying and calling for help. What do you want to do?
Is there a path through the seed pods? Like where we wouldn't set them off?
Wait, they respond to vibrations, right?
Vibration and movement. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a grenade, set them all off at once.
Dude!
Come on, Chris. Think this through. Have you ever heard of unintended consequences?
I don't care. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, roll for accuracy.
Ha! 95%. That's in critical range.
Right. You make a perfect lob. Right in the middle of the seed pods. Seeds and shards go flying, but you're all out of range. The way is clear.
Ha! High fives, y'all. High fives.
Unfortunately...
Oh, god damn it, Chris. I knew it. You asshole.
What? What happens?
Unfortunately, the blast also got the attention of a pack of rabid pickalopes who have come to investigate. Roll for initiative.
God damn it. You see?
Dudes, we are so screwed.
All right. Just keep cool. We can do this.
I'm gonna kill me some bunnies.
Hang on. Gotta do some calculations.
Nerds! Anyways, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Or they call it something else, but it's the same thing. They're just copying that. Junk, okay, I'll take that.
Stay sharp.
This place is awesome. Thanks, Rangers.
You Rangers are the best. Playing here is perfect.
Thanks for letting us set up in here. The game's been so much more immersive with real rangers walking around.
Oh yeah, I guess that's gotta be fun for them, huh?
Thanks for letting us play here, Rangers. Really adds to the atmosphere, you know?
Their game's called Rangers and something. I forget what it's called.
Thanks for letting us play here, Rangers.
It's like Dungeons
rock.
Dragons, but it's based off of, you know, Rangers. Rangers and Railroads, I think it's called.
Anybody got any smokes?
I'll buy your own for once.
I bought some last week.
Uh-huh. And you've bummed 40 since then.
Here to serve.
Alright. Where's these women?
Put me in here. Your head's going to be on the chopping block.
Come on, Valor. It was your father who asked us to lock you up. You know that.
And that's only because you've been lying to him about me. Listen, I want you to take a message to him.
I don't think he'll listen.
Tell him I wasn't working for the Gippers. I was spying on them, and I've got important information about them.
They're all dead. I killed them.
No? Tell me, and I'll pass it on.
No. I have to tell him personally.
Sorry, Valor. That's not going to happen.
Well, fine then. Fine. When everyone in Colorado Springs dies because I couldn't talk to him, it'll be your fault.
Yes, Val.
Who puts refugees in a place like this?
Oh, shut up, you're fine. Look, they got beds. They can sleep in shifts.
Filthy jailbirds. It's not right. What's the
Sure would like to
trouble
get more of those
The
mushrooms that we're
trouble
growing
is,
right here.
we're in here with this gallows trash when we should be out in the barracks where we were. I know you don't like it here, Del, but do you have a specific complaint? Those villains keep leering at our young folk, making suggestive remarks. Yes, that's a problem. I'll speak to them. A lot of good that'll do. Why don't you find us another room? I can't make space where there isn't any, Miss Hackett.
Ha! This poor woman. And like, I'm inviting frickin' freeloading party kids to party at the base. And these Dungeons and Dragons nerds. and this lady's like
I'm trying to
stuck
write
in the
the
jail
guided
area.
tour of the museum.
Huh. How's it going?
Kinda tough. I want to do it all in verse.
Wait a minute. Am I gonna have to learn that?
I was hoping you would. Why?
I'm not much of a talker.
Okay.
Okay.
This lady,
How do you sing?
said there were some women somewhere that were needed to talk about their families getting arrested. I don't see that. Return to La Perla. I'll never be able to turn in this mission because I killed her before I talked to Hallie.
We heard. Y'all might be able to help us.
Oh, there they are. The woman is stout as a kettle, grim-faced and hatchet-nosed. Her clothes are plain, but judging by their cleanness, they may be the best she owns.
Rangers, my name's Betsy. If you don't mind, we've got a request for you. Me and the girls here, we got family who were arrested a while back and put to hard labor at the Patriarch's work camp. Thing is, we've no clue where it is, and the marshals won't say a lick on the subject.
What do you want us to do?
Figure out where they're holding our loved ones. That's all we're asking you for. And we'll damn well pay you for the privilege.
Oh, 400 coins and a nitro ray. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Maybe it's a ray gun or something. We'll do it.
Thanks.
Find Frank Pappas in downtown Colorado Springs.
I wish we had more for you to work with, but the only thing we got is a name. Frank Pappas was a marshal in charge of shipping folks to the work camp.
Any idea where Pappas is now?
All we know is that he's retired and living somewhere downtown.
Does Pappas have any friends or family who can help us find him?
Someone at the marshal station might know something. They won't tell us anything. But you might be luckier.
Okay. When we find this work camp, we'll let you know.
We'll be waiting.
We'll be waiting. We'll be waiting. Alrighty. Save. Manage squad. Put in dealer. Wheeler and dealer. Oh, he does level up with the team. That's just grow a bunch of characters. Weapon modding, max that out for more field scrap. And perks. Let's see, he's got all the barter and weapon modding perks. What else can he get? Go for hunting. He's not fighting, he's here at base for money making. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for him to do. Whisper. That'd be fun to make an animal whisperer character. Just max it out and like have strong animals fighting. I might do that later on. There's nothing more here. Toaster. Could turn him into a toaster guy too, I guess. I don't know. But there's no toasters. He's not going to be adventuring though. He's just going to be stuck here. Alright. That's enough for him.
Fucking refugees. Can't take a step in CS without tripping over goddamn planes trash these days.
Yeah, shitting in public, asking decent people to use their toilets, they're disgusting.
Don't see us sleeping under bridges, do you? What's wrong with them?
Why can't they go back where they came from?
Goddamn freeloaders is what they are.
What are they supposed to do, die?
Welcome back, Rangers. What can I do for you?
Fucking A, you ever met a refugee in real life? I've met plenty, and I'll tell you something, they don't have options. It's either die or flee their country and go somewhere and try to live and survive.
Later, Rangers.
I remember I had some Somalian refugee neighbors. Those are some of the most dangerous people I ever hung out with. They were crazy. Like crazy. They were doing things you only see in movies, like in broad daylight. But they didn't know any better. That uses a different kind of ammo. Let me check something out. Okay, it does less damage. It shoots less bullets also. And it has less range, even if I didn't have the range boost on it. Actually, it does about the same damage. How much of that 50 ammo do I have? Let me look under the ammo. Oh, it uses the same ammo as the sniper rifle? No. I'm not going to be using that. In fact, I need to buy more sniper rifle ammo. I'm just gonna break this down then. Flamethrower, she's got a better flamethrower, right? The damage from the flamethrower is not really what I'm looking for. It's setting the enemies on fire. That's the real damage for enemies that have a lot of life.
Welcome back, Rangers. What can I do for you? Happy to. Take a look.
Ranger discount, and this guy's got barter skills. Oh my gosh, look at all that money! He just like quadrupled their money. These disco bots suck. I'll give it another chance though. Maybe I just didn't get to see it in action. Good as that helmet. Sell that. Oh, I like that helmet. I'll keep that. I like the pig helmet because it's you don't need a strength requirement to wear it, and it does extra damage against animals. This is just really good. High armor, high cold resistance. Shrink grenade. So that basically debuffs the enemy. It gives them higher evasion, but it makes their damage output go lower by 1/3, like 35%. So those can be useful. I haven't used one yet, but I might start. Plenty of machine gun turrets, that's good. See some. .306. Is that called 30-06 ammo? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't use the same as the sniper rifle ammo. Okay, I got 86 of these. Who knows when I might be stranded away from this base and I'll need, you know, all the ammo I can get. Never know. So that new machine gun uses different ammo, but it seems lower quality, even though it uses the bigger hitting ammo. And this ammo is way more expensive. 8 times more expensive, actually, than this. So there's no reason to use that machine gun, unless I just don't have another option. I do like having lots of this ammo. 9mm ammo's cheap. These are both cheap. This is a little more expensive. Get kind of a discount if I buy in bulk. That's the assault rifle ammo. I don't really need that. I think I just recently bought that. This goes fast. This looks like a lot, but it goes really fast and it's so cheap to buy. I'm just gonna... I might just buy all of these, actually. I think I'll do that. Yeah. And 9mm ammo. If you buy them one by one, they're cheaper, but you'd have to scroll all the way down, and that would just be so time-consuming. Yeah, we just buy all these too. For E-Man's SMG. Because he's got an attack where he does like high criticals, but he sacrifices aim. As long as he's elevated, then you're getting a lot of value out of your bullets. Rail spikes. Made from rusty nails and powder cartridges. It's like 1776 all over again. This ammo is used only in the jankiest of homemade weapons. I usually just sell those because I don't plan on using that. I got plenty of flame fuel because this doesn't get used very often. It's usually better to just dish out a shitload of damage with her big gun that shoots really, really, really cheap ammo and does high damage. It's like super good. I kind of liked that she had more range, but yeah, with -5 critical hit chance, it's definitely not as powerful. This gun is definitely taking a hit to damage. But the range, though, you know, it's important for her to be able to hit instead of just hitting hard but not being able to reach. They work in my railroad gun. Oh, you're talking about Fallout 3? Okay. Back to questing, I guess.
I just banged the dents out of this piece of shit 2 days ago.
You see this cat following Kendall around?
That's the job, boyo.
Steady work.
Hey, we get paid the same no matter
Good
how
job,
many
boyo.
we fix,
That's what I
right?
always say. Boyo.
So maybe if they were a little easier on the hardware, we could take a break now.
Okay, so I'm going back to Colorado Springs again. I'm kind of sick of Colorado Springs, honestly, but there's so many quests that are associated with Colorado Springs. Maybe I should stop murdering all these, like, towns and stuff, and I'd have more quests and interesting things happen. Like, wiping out towns, and there's nothing else to do there. Just kill everybody. I just want them to fight. The fighting is more fun. The story is actually pretty interesting, though. It's entertaining. I don't like story, but hey, I got a thumbs down. I wonder who left that. Let me guess.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on, answer the question.
All right. Burn. You're gone faster and free.
Rangers, what brings you here?
Rangers.
Indeed.
Boy, I remember when I was trying to free this kid from this area. My team had no money, and like they were low on ammo. They didn't have anything. It's like getting desperate.
What can I do for you, Rangers?
Do you know anything about Frank Pappas?
Frank?
Look over her shoulder.
We're not supposed to talk about him.
I don't have the kiss-ass abilities. What if we made it worth your while?
You can try, but my while is worth a lot.
I'll think about it. I'll explore options
Sure.
first.
I'll be here.
Now that I got that barter
Anything
character at
from
base,
this?
the game's
No,
like...
not exactly. They found
It's
her
all gravy
under
now.
a smashed market stall. She didn't get far. Shit. I'm sorry.
See how much freaking
Fucking
money they
Dorseys.
made? They got a bunch of money now, and they bought a bunch of ammo.
Howdy, howdy, Rangers.
What do you need, Rangers?
What do you need, Rangers?
What's on your mind?
Frank Pappas, tell us about him. We were approached by some women who say their loved ones are being held at a work camp. Do you know anything about that? A man named Grey Wolf stopped by our HQ. He says you threatened to shoot him on sight. There's a lot of stuff you can talk to her about.
Damn right I did. Crazy bastard was firing live rounds in the middle of the street. Put some bullet holes in the side of the museum. He tells me he's hunting some kind of fancy robot, and he demands that I stay out of his way. Bet you can guess how that went over. Nobody shoots up these streets. Not without my say-so, anyway.
Frank Pappas, tell us about him.
Why do you ask? No, actually, don't tell me. You've done all right for the marshals, so it can't hurt. Pappas used to be a marshal, but he ain't anymore. Couldn't handle the job. He lives over at the Sans Lux Apartments now, if you want to pay him a visit. Don't tell him I said hello.
Oh, I think I know who that is. Good thing I didn't kill that guy. We were approached by some women who say their loved ones are being held at a work camp. Do you know anything about that?
A little. Nobody's been sent there in a while. Thing is, their loved ones were hardened criminals. They don't get any visitation privileges. Trust me, whoever's asking you to do this is better off without those creeps in their lives. In fact, they ought to thank us for taking them away.
Well, I want the money. The prize money. Can you tell us where the work camp is?
Nope, that's a state secret. Orders from the Patriarch himself. Need to know only, and you don't need to know. Sorry, Rangers.
Okay, that's fair.
Roger that.
She's respectful. Respectful and straightforward, no bullshit. Return to the Patriarch. What's this? Gary Nasi Wolf. Work has been dealing with the Rangers of Arizona. Oh. Yeah, I still haven't found this person. There's a synth hiding in downtown Colorado. I don't really care that much about it. I'm done trying to look for it. And I can't turn that in. Frontier Justice. That's for Lucia. She's not even with us. She left us because, forever ago because I accidentally killed somebody. Innocent. Group of mothers. Okay. Downtown Colorado Springs. San Luke's apartment. Okay, I'll go talk to that guy.
Reyes announces unconditional support of Rangers, declares them heroes of Colorado.
Oh, that paper boy is so annoying.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
Why does that always happen right in this area? I should have went in this place
That
early.
lies. All of it.
There we go. Alright, I got a cat on the team now, so watch out. Oh, I should have tried to make another clone while I was at Ranger HQ. I'll have to do that next time. Try to remind me if you can. Anybody who's viewing. Remind me to make a clone. Hey, what's up? Panacea. Hail whatever this is. Wasteland 3. Tactical RPG. It's like a chess game. A chess game with blood and guts. I got a cat on the team. Kendall's getting, what is it? 6% critical hit chance from the cat. And the cat also attacks. I haven't seen it in action yet. I'm doing good. I'm having a really good day so far, actually. How are y'all doing? What day is today? Today's Monday. Today's Monday, I just remembered. Today is Monday. I think this might be the guy. Yep, it is.
This looks official. What do you want?
I already know he's Frank Pappas, but I'll ask him anyway.
No. I'm your new boyfriend. Now go buy me a beer.
Tough guy, huh? We got a tough guy here. We want to ask you about some folks doing time in the Patriarch's work camp.
How would I know anything about that? I just drove them out there and dropped them off.
Oh, it's your weekend. Cool. Fair enough. Then tell us the location of the camp.
That's a state secret. Patriarch's orders. You got a problem with that? Take it up with the marshals.
Come on, Frank. We just want to be able to tell their families where they are. Let them know they're okay.
Yeah, well, that's real sad, but no. Sorry. Daisy hears everything in this town. I like life too much.
It's a knight, not a horse. If you can't jump a horse over something with an unblockable attack, it's not chess. I said similar. The knight's on the back of the horse. It's a horse head. I remembered it's Monday. I don't pay attention to the days of the week. Don't really, it doesn't really change that much for me. Sometimes I don't even know what month it is, honestly. Don't make us lean on you, Frank. How much do you like money? Are you saying Daisy would kill you for talking about this?
Ha! You really ain't from around here, are you? That ice-hearted bitch would have my head.
Maybe I can, yeah. How about you join the Rangers? Daisy wouldn't dare touch you. We've got a mandate from the Patriarch. Did you know in Russia the piece we call the bishop is the Russian word for elephant? Huh, that's interesting. I did not know that. $400. What if we give you enough money to get out of town and start somewhere new, out of Daisy's reach? I think I'll have him join us. That seems like the best option, right?
You'd hire a broken down old sack of shit like me. For real. Wow. That's more than I expected.
Yeah, we need an asshole at the base because there's not enough of them.
Okay, Rangers. You got a deal. I'll get my stuff together. But first, I'll tell you what you want to know.
Listen to his voice. He sounds all like out of breath and tired. Some good voice acting, actually. The guy, he said you'd hire a broken down piece of shit like me, and he really does sound like a broken down piece of shit. He's grumpy, he's crabby, he's like out of breath. He's like, oh yeah, guy can't breathe. Oh, there's 2 rugs. There's 2 of them. You'd hire a broken down piece of shit like me. I'm tired.
I was told to drive the prisoners to this cave northeast of the city and give them to some tattooed plains motherfucker. Didn't seem the type to be an overseer. And it didn't look like a great place for a work camp. But I don't ask questions, you know? I just do what I'm told. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map. That's all I can do for you, I swear. I'll see you at your HQ, Rangers. Just gotta pack up. Yeah. Thanks
When I
again.
first talked to this guy, I was considering attacking him because he was such an asshole. Look at his room's a freaking mess. He's got booze all over the place, bottles, his mattress on the floor. Guy drinks a lot.
I'm just getting my shit together. I'll be over at your HQ soon.
It's 1 rug. It's just an unusual shape. Yeah, this is an unusual shape. It looks like 2 rectangles stuck together. That's fancy. That's a fancy rug. Special rug. Oh, that's Dee Dee. She's wearing a mask. She's wearing a Tricky Dick mask. She's wearing a Nixon mask. Here, I'll take it off. This is how she looks without it. This is her without her armor. She's a tank. And, yeah, this armor actually, I got this armor for murdering innocent people. Sometimes crime pays. Sometimes crime pays. Tank armor. That's Kendall's cat making that noise. She's got a cat follower. It fights and it gives her +6 to critical hit chance. It's kind of annoying. But it'll make her stronger and it's going to help in the fights. Yeah, and if it dies, I can come back and get more. There's a lot of cats here. It's the cat lady. Look, there's a litter box here. I bet it stinks in this room. All these cats.
Oh, hello, dearies.
I think we're done here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go back to Ranger HQ. Yeah, plus 30. Too warm. 30 to warm lap on a cold day. Can only have 8 more cats. I think each character is allowed to have one animal follower. I don't know much about it. One of the viewers suggested, they mentioned that they like cats because it gives you a critical bonus. So I decided to try it out on one of the characters. As a lover of cats, that cat is too loud. It's been bothering me, and I've only had it for a short time. Cats are critical. Critical hits. There's plenty of them too. So if they die, I can get another one. You can't control the cat, unfortunately.
Rangers uncover human smuggling conspiracy. Subversive leader killed in violent melee.
I guess I'm gonna go back to the Patriarch and turn in that one quest. Some cats are quiet, some are loud meowers. I actually work with cats. Oh, you work with cats, eh? Cats be like, the mohair on my cushion is not soft enough. Mole hair? Oh, like mole hair, like fancy mole hair jacket.
As refugees slow to a trickle.
The loading screens aren't that bad. Yeah, I used to be into clothes and wear like cashmere jackets and stuff. So I remember somebody was talking about mohair. When they said it, I thought that they said mole hair, like M-O-L-E hair.
What brings you to Broadmoor?
But now I know. I thought maybe you were just
That's the last time anyone saw the Patriarch. He was down at the old airbase to greet the Rangers, I think. Before
Sweaters
that,
look like clouds, mohair.
yeah, I can't remember either. You think he really is sick? I heard he fired his doctor.
Car sitter for people on vacation. Cat sitter. A car sitter.
Welcome, Rangers.
Like, yeah, I'll watch your car while you're on vacation. Just take off. Take the car. Take it to a chop shop and sell it. Won't have any return customers at all. That'd be a good short-term job, right? No return customers. be able to advertise in the same area. Same people. Like after people's Jaguars when they're on holidays. A cat car sitter. With the quips. Always got the quips. What's that noise? My chocolate bar in my back pocket. I'm a Kit Kat sitter. Oh, that sounds comfortable. Nice and comfy. Sit on that Kit Kat. Make a mess. What is she slurping?
Hey, you're not supposed to be back here.
Oh, video games. This is my kind of room right here. Look at these video games. Whoa, these guys got a lot of life. Their life will be doubled if I get in combat with them.
Have you found victory yet, Rangers?
We have some questions first. Have you thought about what will happen to Colorado after you're gone?
Why? Are you getting ideas?
Seems as you're not planning to pass the job to your children. It might be time to consider another successor.
I've got years left to make that decision, Rangers. And I'm certainly not going to make it while all this is going on.
Fortunately, it was only 2 fingers. Because 4 would have made my eyes water. I'm afraid to say anything that'll offend this guy, because he's kind of like, he's dangerous. Let's back up. Let's just back up out of this conversation, buddy, before you get all crazy. The situation with your son Valor has been resolved.
Resolved? How?
We have him in custody.
I'd ask if he put up a fight, but I know better. The boy was always weak. Too many books and computers, not enough sweat and blood.
How could this guy not respect his son if he's like a genius? Like, okay, he's not physically strong, but he's obviously, you know, highly intelligent, which is pretty valuable. I mean, look, he's got a bunch of dudes surrounding him that are physically strong.
I suppose I shouldn't be wishing he had been harder to bring in. You brought him back alive, and that's what I wanted. So here's a reward for a job well done. Thank you, Rangers.
Got some ammo and money.
What else can I do for you?
Oh, more ammo. I think that's it. I don't want to talk to this guy anymore.
Get going, Rangers. You have work to do.
Is there a shop in here? More ammo. Look at this ammo, just keeps rolling in.
Stop!
Oh, I can't take that stuff. Shotgun shells. Some spikes, I can sell those. Vehicle part unlocked, a railgun. Sounds like East Run. Or the Orc Librarian. I've recognized some voice actors already from Skyrim. You treat any of these books poorly, and I'll send you a vampire hunting. I'll have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Okay, so that quest is done. Got some good rewards there. Slaver's Bounty, I still can't turn that in because I did it out of order. Explore the cave in the paint mines area that Papa's marked on your map. Oh, he told me where it is. Okay, I think it's time to get out of here. I'm gonna go back to HQ, get a clone to help fight, and so normally you can have 6 people total in a party, but I pissed some followers off and they took off, and I was playing 4 people for a while. And then I got this guy who's actually used to be a slaver. So he doesn't have, like, you know, a moral code or anything. Treat any of these books poorly and I'll have you Dewey decimalized. What does that mean? Yeah, I really like this game, and I like Wasteland 2, the one before this, but lots and lots of glitches, man. Lots of glitches. Kind of a pain in the ass with all the glitches. Wasteland 2 was really, really, really bad with glitches. And then they redid it and made Wasteland Director's Cut, which is the one that I played. But I was reading some forums online, people said it was like way worse. And even the Director's Cut had a ton of glitches in it. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to know what it is, but you don't have to explain it.
Rangers rescue Val Buchanan and bloody
If
assault.
it's not worth it for
Gippers
you to explain it,
routed and
don't do it. You know? But if it
Patriarch
is,
says Gippers
or,
had
you
it
know,
coming.
yeah, you don't have to type. Typing's a pain in the ass sometimes. I don't know what Dewey decimalized means. Okay, I'm going back to HQ. I guess I'm gonna go to this camp. I might be able to tell the women the location of the camp also. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back. So I guess y'all can chat while I'm gone. By being an idiot, just like in real life. Do you really want me to explain it? A lot of typing. Good night, Panacea. The Dewey Decimal System. Myself to my favorite ice cream when I got it out of the freezer with a different flavor. Don't you just hate when other people put items in the wrong place? Trying to get that if it's a joke. Could be sexually related. What's up, Phil? I was scrolling down the chat, I didn't see you were here.
Stay sharp.
Is today Labor Day?
We'll be waiting here, Rangers. Hope you find that work camp soon.
Oh, they know where the work camp is.
Is arresting this fool really the right thing to do? Might be better for Colorado if he just died.
We want another clone. Last couple holidays.
I heard there's a synth hiding downtown. I always think of synths as family, somehow, since Dr. Finster was half synth.
Can you clone one of us?
I suppose there's no harm in trying again. I suppose. Go ahead.
You allow the machine to take a sample of your genetic material, then pick the lint of cat hair off the recovered blob of pink goo and toss it into the side hatch. The machine whirs and rattles again. The chamber begins to shudder and the room rings with a wet, slapping noise. With an ear-ringing squelch, a jet of highly pressurized goo fires out of the crack in the chassis. The chamber begins to shudder in the room. Okay, it already said that. It keeps repeating itself until it's done. Its doors open and release an off-putting liquid and a worse smell. The clone rises from the muck, malformed and moist. Ew.
Was that a word? It was word-ish, right?
There's the clone. It has an underwear and a bra on. So it's a female clone. Okay. Did Lovecraft write this? What's Lovecraft? Chassis. What? Are you kidding me? Look at the damage difference. Oh, that's times 10 though, but still, look at the damage difference. A turret that launches a huge piece of rebar at the target at supersonic speeds, and it's got more range. Wow. Does it use ammo, though? That's the question. I don't think it does. The PlayStation really gets loud when I start messing with it. I kind of like the disco bot. I don't really like any of these other hood ornaments. I'm kind of getting sick of the clown horn, but I'll keep using it. Yeah, whenever I'm like in the character creation screen or the vehicle screen, like changing stuff, it must push the PlayStation really hard for some reason.
Good luck out there.
Push it to the limit.
Alright, listen up. Ranger HQ in its infinite wisdom has assigned me to teach you recruits the basics of military drill. The purpose of military drill is to train you how to receive basic commands, how to stand correctly, and how to march together as a single unit.
Unit? There's just 2 of us.
And I'm an old flatfoot who never marched a day in his life, so I reckon we're in agreement that HQ didn't really think this through. I got assigned to train you kids on account of my years of experience as a marshal. And I am here to tell you that no one, not even the Patriarch himself, gives a damn how well you march on a parade field. So instead of wasting everybody's time learning how to stand up straight, I'm just gonna teach you a few tricks that might keep you alive once you're out in the field.
Good work getting Valor away from the Gippers. That was a tricky situation.
Nice of you to invite those kids from Little Vegas to party here at HQ. But one of them just puked in the garage.
I'm gonna hit up my recumbent to watch some Netflix while on it. I'll be back soon to watch Marco's clone. Are you going to put any clothes on her? Ooh, the clone? You can. It doesn't give you an option. It fights with you until it dies.
Thanks for taking me on, Rangers.
Good night, Bugsy Cat.
Good to be back in the saddle. Now listen, I may be past my prime, but I still know a thing or two about keeping your troops happy and focused. 5 simple things. Ready? 1, keep them fed. 2, keep them busy. 3, always give them a goal. 4, give them snazzy uniforms that'll get them laid. And 5, let them blow off steam from time to time, even if that means looking the other way when they break the law.
That's all?
That's it. That's the secret recipe.
Whoa, I got something. Perk learned. Martial training.
Thank you again for everything you've done.
See what that does. Hey! Oh. They're not really using that, though. But whatever. It's better than nothing. Leadership range, +2 meters. So that's useful for him because he's the leader. He's got the most charisma. Okay. It will be helpful because his leadership skill increases the team's aim by 5% and does some other stuff too. So now he's got greater range. Cool. So helping that guy paid off a little bit. Now to go back out. Oh, I thought the game was going to crash just now. It got all quiet. I know I feel tired right now. I just remembered. Oh no, I didn't mean to go here.
Would you rather
Rangers
freeze to
rescue
death
Val
or
Buchanan
burn?
in bloody assault.
You're a
Gippers
barrel
routed
of
and
monkeys,
slain.
huh? Come on, answer the question.
All right.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
You ever? Nope. That's kind of.
a new weapon for the car now. It seems, fastest way to kill the enemy is just run them over, but of course it takes a lot of health away from the car. But, you know, definitely speeds it up. Speed matters.
Ranger Command calling Team November. Got something strange for you. Found a list of pre-war military radio frequencies here at HQ and started checking through them. All dead except one. Don't know if it's a hoax or a trap or what, but I thought you should hear it. Up to you if you want to respond. The signal originates near your current location. Anyway, I'll patch you through. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I'm trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. Secret Service Officer
This is the
Morningstar
Desert Ranger
requesting
Team
aid.
November. If you're in trouble, why are you broadcasting on a frequency nobody uses?
This frequency is for authorized United States military personnel only, which you would know if you were authorized United States military personnel. So, before I say anything else, I need to know what country you serve. Desert Rangers.
What country? I don't like questions like this. I don't like the answers. If you want to know if we serve the U.S., well, the Desert Rangers are descended from the 253rd Engineer Battalion of the Arizona National Guard. Is that close enough?
One moment. Well, either you made an incredibly lucky guess, or you are who you say you are. All right. I guess I'll have to trust you. I hesitate to go into detail even on a secure channel. Let's just say I serve America and everything it stands for. While on assignment, I became trapped in an old military facility near Denver. I cannot disable the facility security from within, but I can guide you to where you can open it from the outside.
How did you get trapped in there?
That's not important. What is important is that you can free me. Now will you help or not?
Smells like an ambush. We're going to pass. What kind of name is Morningstar?
That's a silly question from someone named November.
Even if it is an ambush, I don't mind because I want to fight anyway. So, and if it's not an ambush, then maybe I can add this guy to the team. Extra teammate, you know? Have 6 soldiers instead of 5.
Thank you. This is a matter of life and death for me. I appreciate your concern. If you can find Denver's Union Station, then I can guide you the rest of the way. Keep this channel open, and I'll contact you again. Please, find me. Morningstar out.
Okay, so there's multiple things I can do. Call to action. Someone with the codename Morningstar has reached out to us for help. They claim to be trapped under the ruins of Union Station in Denver. That's level 12 and disappeared as level 16. So I think I'll try to do this one first. I'll do call to action. The ruins of Union Station in Denver. Okay. And then I'll backtrack here. That's the level 16 quest. Yeah, maybe this guy can be a teammate. That's where the criminals are. Those women's families, husbands, whatever, boyfriends. Enemy spotted. Some robots are watching while one of them repairs another. They seem intent on the procedure and haven't noticed you yet. Small chance to escape. There's a chance you could just avoid them. Sneaky shit. Sneak up on them. You get into a flanking position without the robots noticing. Time to strike. Well then. Oh, whoa, those are big robots. Slicer dicers. I remember these from Wasteland 2. Okay. Chaos can dish out some serious damage, though. And I have sneak attack damage plus 20%. Plus I have sneaky shit up to rank 8. So that's going to be 100% extra bonus damage. And she most likely will do a critical hit. Let's see. Separate the team. Okay, it shows the trying to watch the patrol here. Okay. Hopefully the cat doesn't... this is the first time I've seen the cat in battle. I don't know what's going to happen. But hopefully the cat doesn't set off their field of vision. Ironclad. Let's get E-Man in position. Can't control the clone in battle, it just goes on its own. Let me see. She doesn't really need to smoke cigarettes, right? Because she already has super high crit chance without it. Hit chance, range, barrel. Okay. Can I target the one closer to me? Okay, this should do a lot of damage. She's got robotics too. Robotics 3 with the perk that does extra damage to robots on top of it. So everything combined, she should do a big hit. Oh my gosh! She did like 2,200 damage. That was overkill. This new gun has better range. Love this music. This music is badass. Seriously. Get down. Whoa, what was that? I just ran over something. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Badass music. She's in cover. So she's getting it. Okay. Okay, it's showing her critical hit chance from the cat. That's good. Now go ahead and smoke your cigarettes. Get more critical hit chance. Let's see how high it is now. Could be higher, but again, I chose to give her more range at the cost of 5% less critical hit. Where does it display it? Oh, the critical hit resistance doesn't lessen the critical hit damage. It has a chance to nullify it. Well, that's not as... I would rather it just lessen it. That way I can boost this up and, you know, just take less damage overall. It's more consistent. Critical hit chance 49%, that's really good. So the cat is giving her very good critical hit chance. Alright, you're good at killing robots. That was really good damage, considering it wasn't a sneak attack. Hey man, you're way far away from the battle. It's a bad spot for him. I guess Overwatch? Yeah, ambush. DD could probably stun from there, right? Do your thing. Stun a robot. Oh! Can't fight now. This battle's pretty much over now. There's only one robot left. And I think it's over. Right? Pretty much. And I prefer that this guy gets attacked instead of E-Man. So defend. Out of ammo. I wasn't trying to do that, I was trying to defend. You know what? What if this works? Demoralize. Can I demoralize a robot? It has no percentage to work. It's not displaying anything, so that makes sense. I mean, how would you demoralize a robot, right? Defend. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, it must have been invalid target. What are you talking about? You're defending, dude. What's going on? Defend. What's the problem? How is it out of range? This is the kind of shit that's wrong with the game right here. Fucking bullshit, man. There's no words. What the fuck? What if I move the cursor here and then defend? No, that's not how it works. It says right here, hunker down and protect yourself from attacking. Use all remaining AP, gaining 5% evasion for each spent. This isn't my fault. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's the game's fault. I know exactly how it works. Hey, I don't remember getting his strength up to 8. That's cool. Guess I could put it in strength again. Get his health all the way up. Explosive resistance? Sure. Harder to kill him. Okay, now there's still the problem of him defending. That's a problem. What was that? He's got to move there to defend?
What?
I didn't want to do that, but whatever. Hey, look, the cat's attacking. The cat's damage was not very good. But I'm sure if I put a lot of points, the more points you put into Animal Whisper, the higher the stats for the animals. Oh, the cat's damage is actually high. It's just that the Slicer Dicer has such high armor. It does 47 to 64 damage. Huh, okay. Well, hopefully the cat doesn't die. Weapon. This music is just awesome. Risky shot again. Oh no! Are we back to missing these 95% shots with consistency? Okay. Worse is when you miss like 2 88% shots in a row. That's when you think something's fishy. Like, what is going on? The only thing I can think of is I believe Ironclad was not able to defend in this spot. He was able to defend over here though, because this Slicer Dicer died in this area and it was somehow conflicting with his area trying to defend himself here. That's the only thing I can think of. Some kind of glitch in the game. What else could it be? That's the first time I've had an issue with defending. It's also the first time I fought a Slicer Dicer, and it was also the Slicer Dicer that died right in that area that he was in. So it makes sense to me, but again, I don't know exactly why it wasn't working properly. No, that's wrong. You're wrong. I would already know that by now. I've been playing the shit out of this game since it came out. That's not true. I would be aware of something like that. But thank you for trying. My team's been defending they've been defending and cover. It could be specifically barrels that are, you know, you're not allowed to defend behind them. In the beginning of the game, I defended behind a barrel. Okay, I need to mark this spot. Track. Okay, that's where I'm going. What's this? Dead body?
Sal here. If you've got relatives amongst the Gippers, or maybe a friend or two in their ranks, I want to offer my sincerest condolences. According to sources, the Gippers, God rest their complicated souls, are all dead.
Yeah!
It's a complete tragedy they in no way brought upon themselves, and we're sorry to see them go. And now, some music.
I killed them. I killed the Godfishers and the Gippers. I don't like them. It's Green Acres again. No, the game's crashing. Oh, I was having fun too.